I just realised that my camera has been filming for 5 minutes and 52 seconds, 53 now, and I've literally just been sitting here doing nothing, looking around myself, daydreaming. Happy Monday, everybody! So hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a favourites video. I'm not too sure whether to call this like a monthly favourites video or a current favourites video. There have been quite a few products that I have been loving recently, such as obviously makeup products, body products, hair products, and just all around beauty products in general. So I thought I would just sit down and film today and just talk you through all the products that I have been loving recently. So yeah. This is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation, and this is in the shade 28 Bisque Taupe, and I have been obsessed with this foundation. It's definitely not a foundation I would wear on an everyday basis, but this just makes my skin look absolutely flawless. Like, my face looks filtered, it looks poreless, it just looks absolutely amazing. But every time I wear this foundation, my complexion just looks so radiant and full coverage. So this is obviously the packaging here, and then it just comes with like this nipple looking thing, just kind of screws off. The applicator of the foundation is kind of like a doe foot, and it kind of has like a wee ball. So kind of like the idea around this foundation is you kind of just use like the dots to just apply the foundation. Because it is so pigmented, it's so full coverage but yet lightweight at the same time. Honestly, like I would say, one layer of this foundation is all you need to cover blemishes, discoloration, any breakouts. Obviously you can layer up, and I do layer it up. It's the fact that I've got into such a habit that even though a foundation is full coverage, I still will layer it up. The only thing I don't really like about it is, I have to say, the packaging. Even though I don't mind it because it is different, I do respect that, and I can appreciate it because it is different. I don't own a foundation that comes in this packaging and has like an applicator like this, but it does get extremely messy. I did buy it online, so it actually came to me. It had actually like exploded because this had like came apart, it had unscrewed or something, and it was just very, very messy. So therefore I actually had lost some product before I even got it onto my face. This is my ultimate go-to foundation at the minute, especially whenever I am going out, special occasion, or if I just want to look absolutely fucking flawless. Sticking with the skin, my favourite concealer at the minute is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I have this in the shade Swan. I'm sure this does not come as a surprise to you guys, because obviously if you have been watching my tutorials, I have been using this in nearly every single one of them. Breathe, Emma, take a breath. It's honestly, I absolutely love this concealer. I can honestly now admit I prefer this concealer to the Tarte Shape Tape, which whenever I first said that, I honestly thought I was going to be eating my own words, because like the Tarte Shape Tape is just iconic. This my Tarte Shape Tape is mine in a drawer, whereas this has made its way into my everyday makeup bag. Oh yes, oh yes. I love a concealer that brightens and covers at the same time, and I kind of find that with the Tarte Shape Tape that it covers but it doesn't necessarily brighten. Whenever I use the Tarte Shape Tape, I kind of find that, and I kind of fill this triangle area with concealer to try to achieve that brightness. I get the coverage, but I don't necessarily get the brightness that I want. But I literally only take about 4 dots underneath my eyes, and that is honestly enough to conceal and brighten my under eyes. This concealer obviously comes in a load of shade ranges, so therefore you can cover, conceal and contour with this. Obviously I'm just using this one to obviously conceal it, but I would love a darker one to contour also. That's the one thing I love about this, the fact that this concealer is so pigmented. A little goes such a long way. It's not heavy, it is not cakey, it is so easy to blend out. It blends out absolutely perfect over any foundation that I've paired it with. It doesn't go funny whenever I bake with it or just set normally. This is just all around just like the best concealer I've actually used in such a long time, and I would honestly recommend it to everybody. So something else that I'm loving at the minute, and I don't really know if this is really weird, gross, like Emma, what the hell, but this is a razor. So this is the Wilkinson Sword Intuition Ladies Razor, and I love this razor. I absolutely love this razor. I repurchased this about a couple of weeks ago and I have fallen in love with it all over again. I now know why I loved it so much. So basically this is just like a normal razor. As you can see, comparing it to like a normal razor or like a disposable razor, it is quite big and chunky. But as you can see, this is the one that actually has like a built-in conditioner, like the whole way around it, so it's like a solid conditioner. So whenever you're actually using this, you don't necessarily need any shaving foam, shower gel or conditioner or whatever you shave with. The reason why I actually love this and I wanted to talk about this is because something that I don't really see or hear anybody talking about that much is razor rash. I get really bad razor rash on my legs. It only bothers me because it can actually be very irritating. Whenever I do shave my legs, whenever I come out of the shower, I have to apply like loads of like lotions and potions and creams and things. As soon as I started using this, my razor rash severely calmed down. It is honestly a lifesaver, especially if you do suffer from razor rash like I do. I'm just saying this from my opinion and my point of view and how it's worked for me. I don't know if it would work for anybody else the way it has worked for me, but I just love this wee razor. I think it's because it's so quick and easy and efficient. The fact that it has like the solid conditioning thing around here. Obviously you can use this for your armpits as well. It has like a nice curve and this obviously isn't too big. It's just something that I never really hear people talking about, and I just wanted to touch on it and mention it just in case you guys actually out there like do suffer from razor rash. This is the one for sensitive skin, by the way. So this stuff here is actually like aloe vera and stuff. Love it. So these are the Hidden Cosmetics 3D Magic Multi-Chrome Pigments. So if you follow these guys on Instagram, as I say, they are Hidden Cosmetics, you will know all about these. These pigments are they are amazing. They are freaking beautiful. They are absolutely amazing. So I am going to swatch the three of them. These are probably the most intense pigments I have ever used. Like, they are honestly named so well, Magic Multi-Chrome Pigments, because yeah, you'll just see what I mean by them. The first one I'm going to swatch is called Drag Me to Narnia. These are just like really extremely pigmented and rich pigments, but it's the colours. It is the colours. They are absolutely amazing. But the colours in this one kind of reminds me of like an oil slick. This one is called Drag Me to Narnia, and as you can see, it kind of shifts from blue to green to kind of like a purple and pink. But these are just probably the most beautiful pigments. Next one is called Poisoned Grape. That one there is absolutely beautiful. So this one kind of has shifts of turquoise to green to purple to blue. Like, it's just like, they're just absolutely amazing. So then this next one that I'm going to swatch is called Dragon's Egg. And so, whoa. I'm not even joking, whenever I was like swatching that, it was like literally going on like bright green, and then I put it up to the camera and it's like pink. So as I was saying, this is in the shade Dragon's Egg, and this kind of has shifts of obviously pink, I would say yellow to gold, and then green. But I don't actually know if the green is coming off on camera or not. So what I'll actually do is I will actually list a link down below the Instagram page and the website to these pigments, so you actually can go onto their Instagram and their website and actually see how they have swatched them. But honestly, they are definitely worth going and having a look at. They are insane pigments. Okay, so for my next favourite, I have two coats, and these are literally the exact same coat. They are obviously teddy coats. I am obsessed with teddy coats at the minute. So I have two here, and to me they're both different. It's like nude lipsticks. I have like 100 nude lipsticks, but they're all different. So just a wee quick mention of the two. I wanted two teddy bear coats that were the same colour and like fabric and stuff, and like the same, like, not fabric but fluffiness. but I wanted one that I could actually wear downtown, or I could even go to dinner in and I could dress it up but also dress it down and keep it quite casual. I also wanted another teddy bear coat to just wear around the house, just lounge about in, but I also wanted to be able to actually wear it out as well. But I'm just going to talk about this one first. This one was off the website Shein, and I know it's not really an expensive website, but for that website this was, you know, it was, I think it was like 30 something pound. Obviously this is the one that is more structured and it's more dressy. This one also has a hood, as you can see here. In the inside it kind of has like a satin like lining. This one here is also longer. This one kind of comes to about just below my bum area, because I kind of find that with like a slightly longer coat, I don't know, it just seems to make it more dressier. But yeah, I just absolutely love this shape. This is what this one looks like, and obviously as you can see, there is literally no shape to this one at all. This one is slightly oversized, even though this is in a size small. So I did actually get this off eBay, and I think it was like 10 to 13 pounds. As I was saying, the reason I got off eBay, don't judge me for that, but the reason I got off eBay was because, as I was saying, I wanted a teddy bear coat to just literally lounge about the house. This is more of like a slouchy style, whereas that's more structured. And obviously the inside is just fluffy as well, whereas the other one has more of a snooty inside. It's like a satin-like look. And this one doesn't have a hood, it just has like a big fluffy collar. It does have a zip, so I do wear this out for a walk and I will zip it up, although it is quite hard to zip up because it is so fluffy. It's like a hug. It's honestly like a hug. I'm not even joking. But yeah, I actually think I might prefer this one to that one. Okay, next product. This is a liquid lipstick from Colourpop, and this is in the shade Midnight Snack. It is what I have on my lips today. I don't necessarily ever go for shades this colour, because this is more of like a dusky pink nude, but this has honestly been my go-to liquid lipstick for that, I would say, like the past couple of weeks actually, and I just absolutely love the colour of it on my lips. Obviously, like every single liquid lipstick I put on my face, it always seems to dry down darker, which in this case I really don't mind, because the colour that it is now is absolutely beautiful. I will swatch it here so you guys can actually see it a wee bit better. I would say if you had like a really dark deep skin tone, this shade would look absolutely beautiful on you. And it's not too nude, it's not too pink, it's just like it's just perfect. It's just right in there, it's just right in the middle. But I absolutely love this shade. Last but not least, we have a tan. This is the Technique Perfect Pins Leg and Body Shimmer. I feel like I keep on like repeating myself and being an idiot, but obviously I love this stuff too. This is just like a really soft cream for the body, and it obviously has a wee bit of pigment in it to give your skin a wee bit of bronze and a wee bit of colour, but it's basically a shimmer and it is amazing. So what I love about these types of products is if you're going on like a night out or a dinner date or a date, or just like out with the girls for dinner, or as I say, like out clubbing and stuff, and you have your fake tan on but you kind of want to give your body a wee bit, you know, a wee bit of sun, you know, a wee bit of like glow, and just like, it's just healthy gorgeousness. It's basically just like a cream, so you literally just want to take like a couple of pumps onto like a mitt or your hands, or in my case I like to use Ciara Daly Hero Brush, which looks like this. I do have a discount code for Ciara Daly brushes down below, by the way. It's not an affiliate, but I just absolutely love this for applying these types of products to the body, because I just kind of find that it's just such a good big buffing brush, especially for the shoulders and the chest, your legs, like your collarbones. Oh my god, if you guys seen my last tutorial where it was like my clubbing get ready with me, I actually had quite a lot of people ask me on Snapchat what the shimmer was, and it was this stuff here. As I say, it is a shimmer, but it's not shimmery, if that makes sense. Yes, it is shimmery, but it's not like a very artificial shimmer. Like in that video, like my skin and my body, it just looked as if it was absolutely glowing from within. My skin just looked so healthy. It's like such a beautiful healthy glow. It just absolutely makes my skin look absolutely beautiful. One thing I do love about this as well is the fact that this dries down so goddamn quick, especially if you have an event, you're on the go, whatever, you just chuck this on and you look bloody goddamn beautiful. So guys, there we go, there we have it. That was all my current favourites. It wasn't a lot of products, but at the same time I don't necessarily like watching these videos where there is a lot of products, because it can sometimes be like, right, chop chop. But I just like to keep it short and sweet, but also I like to go into depth as to why I enjoy and like these products, and actually give you guys the rundown and tell you what's good. Also, don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram and Twitter. They will all be listed and linked down below. Also, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I shall see you tomorrow with a Disney villain video.